Good afternoon. Welcome to my home and to my garden. I'm enjoying a cup of tea today, but not before I wanted to say good afternoon to my good friends and families at Villa de Vida. I hope that you're all staying well and that you're healthy. Tea actually warms my soul, makes me feel good, helps my stomach. Last week we talked a little bit about sleep and relaxation, and my tea that I actually help steep with a little bit of lavender, a little bit of sage, allows me to be able to do what we talked about, breathe. So, before we get started, I want to tell you a little bit about our class today. Breakfast for Dinner Part 2, the pancake. I don't know about you, but pancakes, waffles, eggs, I can eat that anytime. Today we're going to talk about the good old-fashioned pancake and what we can top those pancakes with. Great fruits and great sources of protein. I hope you're staying well. But before we get started, I just wanted to blow you guys a kiss. I miss you lots. Come on into the kitchen. So here we have it. Always want to put on my apron. And of course, for safety and sanitation, I'm going to go ahead and put on my gloves. And we can begin. So we're today going to make some pancakes. I have today some toppings, and you can choose any toppings that you like. I have cocoa, blueberries, my favorite, cinnamon, I can hear you guys all saying that, walnuts, and then I have some dried bananas, mangoes, and craisins. On toppings, also I have a soy organic coconut whip or good old-fashioned Cool Whip. You could use whipped cream if you'd like. I have a couple that I made, but I also have toppings of almond butter. You could use peanut butter. Hello, Jordan. I know you're loving that. Himalayan honey. I have some jelly, a hazelnut topping, and of course, good old-fashioned Mrs. Butterworth's. So you want to make sure that you have your measuring cups. I have this measured out. 2 cups, 1 egg, a little oil, and then I also have some butter. It's important to have non-stick coating for your pancakes. I have a skillet. It's not necessary. You can have a non-stick pan as well. I use a butter non-stick coating. This non-stick coating is something that I like. You can also use a little bit of olive oil, but just so you know, olive oil, canola oil, corn oil, it's nice, but you need to constantly repeat that, just like you do the pan, because it'll allow your pancakes not to stick. But just to be on the safe side, I start with a higher heat, a little bit of a higher flame, and for today's class, I'm going to use this non-stick skillet. I also like to have my spatula and my whip. I also love to have some type of fruit with this. And you, believe it or not, you can squeeze this orange juice right into the mix itself. So we already, for sake of time, measured out 2 cups of pancake mix, 1 cup of water, and it yields about 10 to 12 pancakes. Some of us like our pancakes a little bit thinner. Some of us like it a little thicker. I like it just a little bit thinner. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. If you like it to have a little bit lighter flavor to it, you can also add water And if you want, I'm going to add a little bit more oil to it as well. Just a little bit. The way you test and see if your pan is hot enough is you take a little bit of water, step aside, and you can hear the sizzle. That is really good and it's ready to go. Some of us could use a little bit of cocoa powder in here as well. Dry ingredients are the way to go if you want to be able to add some flavor, a little bit of cinnamon. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that is wonderful. Perfect texture. Put it out by the tablespoon because then that way you can flatten it out and it cooks evenly. And you know, pancakes are really a preferred taste. Some people like one big pancake, some like little pancakes. Some people call those silver dollars. A pancake is beautiful because you could make it any style. And if I can have the camera just come over here just a little bit. I want you to see how the edges are around here. How the pancake is coming in. It lifts off the pan. Thank you. While those are cooking, I'm going to put a little bit of oranges here. And then I test my pancakes a little bit. Oh, wow. Pancakes are great. I also have been known to take my pancakes and actually flatten them out a little bit and then roll bananas in them, fresh bananas. I hold my handle, turn that over, nice and easy. You want to get that over. And then if you could just bring the camera over a little bit too, what I like about this skillet or non-stick is that you could really brown it the way you like. You could push it down just a little bit as well so that you can get something. You want to cook all the batter all the way through. While those are just browning a little bit, I want to take you over to this one. See how thick and airy these pancakes are? If you like thinner pancakes, that's okay. If you want to have them thicker, that's good too. So here we go. Buckwheat pancakes are good for you, high in protein, and how beautiful are those? Don't forget to shut your skillet off. And we have made a really beautiful assortment of pancakes. Don't forget your toppings. They are all set for you to enjoy. Everybody have a great afternoon, and we'll see you next week.